Previously on The Entertainer.
Welcome to Las Vegas, gang. Tonight, I want each team to put together a show that highlights everyone's talents. Give me the beat, boys.
Open them up real fast tempo.
It can have a flow to it.
4.5 minutes, guys.
Okay, we need to run it once.
Let's see what you've got. With every performance, there has to be memorable moments. Marla, the party's over. You're not the entertainer. I'm giving you all new jobs.
Oh my God, I ruined his show.
Sarah, that's unacceptable.
Tonight on The Entertainer.
Each team was to perform a task. I will do anything to win.
It was not an easy job.
I knew I was screwed, man. Red light city, gonna set my soul on fire. I got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn. So get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. So viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas, turn day into nighttime, turn night into daytime. If you see it once, you'll never be the same again. If I wind up broke, well, I'll always remember that I had a swinging time. I would give it everything that I got. Let me shoot a 7 with every shot. So viva Las Vegas. Viva, viva Las Vegas.
As a reward for the job swaps that we did, we got to go to Wayne's house.
By inviting the performers to my home, I was hoping to give them a look at the things I value as an entertainer. I really enjoy the places that performing takes me, but I always look forward to coming home.
Trick or treat.
Right, Nathan.
You leave the front gate open, anything wanders in here.
It's funny because it doesn't seem real to us until all of a sudden he appears and we're like, oh my God, and we're just like kids.
Hi. White, I want you to see as much of the ranch as we can show you, and we'll start with my second law, the horses.
It's beautiful.
And that is natural gait. That is
really
that's
cool.
what you breed for.
I was worried that I'd be nervous, but he was just so, easygoing.
It's really a piece of art. You know.
Wayne was so down to earth. You can talk to him one-on-one. He's not like, well, I'm a star, I need to stand off.
Oh, wow.
And then he showed us his fleet of cars.
Wow.
And this is the helicopter.
And his Huey.
Yeah, I've been flying about 20 years.
My first thought was, God, I hope to have one of these days.
No.
Then we walk into his living room, and what walks out is a little penguin.
Hi, Charlie.
Sounded like Chewbacca there for a second.
I've never seen a penguin. I've never petted a penguin, and it was darling. What a beautiful way to live.
I thought to myself, this is a man who has fulfilled all of his dreams. I want what Wayne has. I want that. I've always wanted that.
Let's go sit down, guys.
That's why I would love to be the entertainer.
Now, I know you play, Paul.
Wayne has a 300-year-old piano.
Have at it. Come on.
And I was very happy for the opportunity to sing for Wayne because he hadn't seen me do that yet.
Here's a picture show just running in my head.
I chose to do an original song that I wrote.
She's gone
Paulie did a couple songs. He's definitely a scene grabber. He's attention. He likes to grab the attention. But then the list going out.
And the way I'm singing louder is the way I'm singing proudly. I will see the better side of me. And the way that I'm alone is the way I find home. Yeah, back to the better side. Back to the better side.
could definitely see the competitive urges in Paul to come out and go, man, he just nailed that.
Let's go.
And personally, I don't know if anyone's ever told Paul that he may not be the best at everything. I think that may actually hurt him in the long run.
After that, Wayne took us to the Red Room, which is where all his awards, all his memorabilia is.
I don't know where you want to start. You really could spend days in this room.
He just had story upon story of everything. We just took a journey with him.
This was Nat Cole's makeup kit. He was playing the main room at the Copa when I was in the lounge.
And he left.
And he would come up and sit and watch my show.
Oh.
The sweetest man that ever took a breath of air. Mr. Sinatra, of course, we became really, really good friends. Sent me this for my birthday. Said, "Dear Engine," what is what he called me. He said, "I started with one of these when you were a papoose."
We all came to the realization that Wayne, he's an icon in himself, you know, and we're lucky that he's trying to teach us something.
This is something I must share with all of you because it's tough for me. This was a note that Elvis wrote 6 months before he died. "I feel so alone sometimes. The night is quiet for me. I'd love to be able to sleep. I thank God everyone is gone. I will probably not rest tonight. I have no need for all of this. Help me, Lord."
Wow.
When you let the world control you, and when you let your own desires and the things you believe in either be sold or compromised, you write notes like that.
Wayne's speech today made me question, you know, what was important to me in my life. Every day I'm away makes me miss my wife and daughter that much more. I've never done anything without my group that I work with professionally, and it's still scary to me. But I guess everybody's a little bit afraid.
This is our first chance to really spend some time with Wayne, and it was a magical experience. Wayne could not have been more gracious and more generous with his time.
I can't thank you enough for sharing my home with me, and more importantly, sharing your talents with the world. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay? Thank you.
What I walked away with more than anything else was just his honesty, his genuineness, his drive, his dedication towards his career for all these years. And if you constantly work at it, that's where you'll end up. Thank you, Paul.
All right. We were very fortunate that we all got to meet him on a personal basis and speak with him.
It's a day I'll never forget.
That night, we got back to the suite, and Paul was, you know, he's cracking, man. You know, he wants out.
I miss my wife and kid. After hearing Wayne talk about, you know, what it takes.
Paul was, I could feel that he was cracking, you know. I tried to help Paul. I tried to tell him, hey, I'm in the same position. I love and miss my daughter so much. We've all left something behind, but he kept on reiterating.
I'm scared to win first place because that means really drastic changes in my life as I know it. And I'm not sure if I'm prepared for that. No, okay.
I'm not scared.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I don't get you, man. I don't get you.
You can
I don't
say
get
that,
you.
know? I might
No,
be
you're playing games, dude. You're playing games.
Call me a little
That's
bit
what I feel.
confused.
I feel you're playing games. He says he was afraid of winning. I think he was afraid of losing. He looked around at the talent around him and thought, you know, I may not win.
You know, understand. I've always been so adamant about my career. My wife sacrificed so much for me to be here. And now that I'm here, I want to be somewhere else.
When he initially started to cry, I thought he was playing some angle that I didn't even think of.
You have to go through these things. You can't.
I told Paul, you're not, you know, on a billboard somewhere. Be careful of burning bridges.
I want to stay here and show what I can do.
Stick it out.
That my wife, I think, would be proud of. Excuse me.
Let him do what he wants to do. I just saw weakness. Hey, this is the entertainment business, my friend. You gotta have thick skin, you know?
How are you guys doing today?
Good, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
8 a.m. sharp. Call time is 8 a.m. sharp. In the morning, when we got the call sheet, we have an 8 o'clock call sheet. And so went and woke up everybody else right away, because those are the exciting days. Game on.
Hello, guys and girls, and welcome back. Well, you're all closer to that grand prize, an appearance in my show, and of course, the one-year headlining gig worth over $1 million right here at the Las Vegas Hilton, and the title of The Entertainer. But first, we've got a really tough test for you. In order to be successful in Las Vegas, you need to know Las Vegas. Now, nobody knows it better than the hotel concierge. Now, you're going to meet with the concierge of the Aladdin Casino and Resort. Then you're going to be the concierge. Now, we need to split up into two teams. Teresa and Nathan, since you two received the highest marks the last time around, I'm going to make each of you the leader of your team. Now, you're going to get to pick your team one at a time. Teresa, ladies go first.
Delisco?
Nathan?
Sarah.
Jennifer?
Joe? What's up, brother?
Dave?
Jackie.
Jackie?
Paul?
Paul, I think it was a little myth that he was picked last.
Doesn't make a difference to me. I'll do my job. I'll go out there and perform like I'm supposed to.
Now, each team will have an event that they need to produce for a special guest. Now, the head concierge and the guest will all be weighing in on your team's performance. The losing team may lose a teammate for good. Good luck.
Still to come on The Entertainer.
Weddings take months to plan. How are we going to do this in such a short amount of time?
Dave, you said you knew where you were going.
The challenge was a bachelorette party.
How wild do you want to get?
Wild?
I was dealing with my own demons.
A concierge in a hotel is not unlike a performer in many ways. It's maybe the worst job in the world to try and please everybody because the needs are so diverse.
After we met with Wayne and he gave us our challenge to be concierge, we went to the Aladdin and we met Matt, who's the head concierge there.
Hello, welcome to the Aladdin Resort and Casino.
Then I noticed that Paul was gone. Nobody has any idea what's going on.
Paul was with us that day, but then he disappeared.
I was dealing with my own demons. I had a battle with myself to decide whether this was for me or not. I'm not used to jumping through a lot of hoops.
Okay, we have two very time-sensitive events that will need your planning. Whoever is Team A, we have some guests, and they are going to renew their wedding vows. I need Team A to go up there and get more details from them now.
Paul never showed up for the challenge. I'm disappointed. I feel it wasn't fair for the team.
Paul is extremely talented, and he could have brought something to the table. Why not help his team out? He thought about himself and his own selfish feelings. I would never do that.
Team B, we have another very time-sensitive event. Go right to South Tower right now.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm Cynthia. Teresa.
Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
We go up to the suite. We meet the couple renewing their vows.
We've been married 10 years and got married real young, so did a quick thing and we want to kind of do it right this time. So got a lot of stuff we need help with, like the flowers and the cake. And
We're basically putting together a wedding for a bride and groom in like 3 hours.
Do you know what you're looking for?
Kind of have a little bit of an idea.
Got a long list.
Okay, great. We've got a list for you.
Weddings take months to plan. We have such a long list. How are we going to do this in such a short amount of time?
It would have been nice to have a 5th person, but I wasn't quite sure where Paul was.
Here's your list.
It was just really upsetting, but we had to keep our energy and keep our focus and kind of move on.
Great. Okay.
Excellent. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And we'll do a good job for you, my friend.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so how should we do it? Say
Go down. We'll ask them at the desk.
We need to coordinate. I can do the bakery chef.
At the beginning, I wish we just sat down for a few moments, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, took a breather, organized things, and then moved on and kicked butt.
We just saw the wedding chapel was this way.
Teresa's a little bit out of her element in this particular situation because she's not really like a natural leader.
one's going to the bride and one's going to the groom.
We never really delegated responsibilities. That could be a problem. I knew I should have went to that movie with my girlfriend, The Wedding Planner.
How you guys doing? How you doing? This team was to perform a task and see how we would handle that task.
What's
going on here? What do you
Well, okay, it's my bachelorette party, and we really need you guys to help us out. We have no ideas. We're really kind of
How wild do you want to get?
wild. Wild. We've had a few of these.
I wanted to know how far they wanted to go. I wanted to know what they were comfortable with. It's Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Well, get ready to get rowdy.
So we collected our information. We said, well, we're going to jump outside. We're going to put together a plan, and we're going to have an unbelievable night for you.
Right on.
So we'll be back shortly and be ready to party.
All right, we know what the girls want, right?
They wanna have a good time.
They want a wild night, they want alcohol.
Team leader at this point, we've elected Nathan. He knows the Vegas scene, and he's a confident leader.
You guys go to Barney's. We're going to the living room, and we'll meet up. We threw around a bunch of ideas. We got a game plan.
And break.
You guys want to go to the Desert Passage Mall and then hang a right in the mall.
Let's go.
We felt really strong about the whole concierge challenge. I felt real good about our team.
I think we should play a little blackjack. $100 right over here for good luck.
No, I'm serious. I'd love to. Maybe after we win, we can come back and do it.
Okay, I got Linda.
Linda's coming in.
I got Linda.
The bride and groom gave us a list of things that needed to be done, so we went downstairs to go meet with the wedding planner.
Delisco.
Delisco, nice to meet you.
Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. How are you?
She let us know where certain things were.
You've got to get Cynthia to Elma Spa to have her hair done.
Dave's going to go get Cynthia. Yes. He and I are going to the bakery chef. You're going to stay here and coordinate with.
Yes. We had to get them their makeup and their hair done at the salon, take care of the cake, take care of the food.
And 2.5 hours is what? The wedding.
The wedding.
Okay.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm not sure what you're up to right now, but I'd love to be able to bring you down to the hair and makeup.
Okay.
Okay. Follow the sign. Delisco and I went down to the bakery.
Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
How long does it take to make a cake to have it ready by 4:30?
That's way close.
Teresa, how you doing, hon? That sounded good.
Hey, you know where you're going? Because we're following you.
Way decent idea.
Oh, this way? The spa? Elma Spa?
Is that what it-
Dave, you
Yeah.
said you knew where you were going.
I have no sense of direction.
Wow. This is beautiful.
If anyone wants to taste the fillings in there.
Okay.
The fillings that go into the cake?
Yes.
That was good.
Fillings already.
That's like a lemon.
It's like an orange marmalade.
Learning the different kinds of styles of cakes and all that kind of stuff. It was cool and kind of confusing at the same time.
How do you do this stuff and not eat it?
Say so true.
And your husband.
After we met with the chef and got the samples, we took them to the bride.
Thank you so much. We will get back to you in just a minute.
Teresa's obviously, she'll take care of you nice.
Thanks.
All right.
Should we massage your feet?
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, it's up to you, whatever you think. I don't know.
I don't know. I would massage her feet. I don't know if I can get down there though.
Yeah, over here, get pampered by the gentleman who's
So I think I should leave her be with him.
Teresa, are you there? Teresa, are you there? Teresa's supposed to be the team leader, but she's a little bit out of her element. Teresa, are you there? Teresa, are you there? She was really a liability, you know, for the team.
We need Paul.
Paul left. He left us. I feel it wasn't fair for the team, you know. We had a good advantage if he were there.
At that point, I wasn't thinking about what the other performers think about me. I had no skin off my back. I really didn't care about what I was doing.
It's almost like he needs to get his ass kicked, you know? He just needs a good spanking.
Coming up next.
I'm here to win.
Teresa's supposed to be the team leader. She was running up the down escalator. Just chill out.
I'm the team leader, so I should be setting an example, I guess.
Teresa, are you there? Teresa, are you there? Teresa's supposed to be the team leader, but she's a little bit out of her element. Teresa, are you there?
I was wondering if it would be in the way at all if while you were doing her hair, I could give her a massage. This is my favorite. I love foot massages.
Do you really?
Do you?
Uh-huh.
They're the best.
We all want to win. I was expecting Teresa to do more. I mean, she was just under the thing, sitting on the floor, massaging her foot.
Okay, these are the two designs that were highly recommended by the chef, by Chef Manfred.
What's that on top? Swans?
Yes, they're swans.
Swans? Okay. They look like snakes.
They're sculptures.
Okay.
Nathan and I were bringing the bachelorettes to have some drinks.
Do it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
It's important that our team did really well. So we're like, ladies, let's go. We have an unbelievable night, and if you're ready to go, we're ready to show it to you.
Nathan runs over and gets an act at the theater that he sees right across the way. Oh, look who's here, look who's here. Girls, we give you Yuri and Nikolai.
Please say hello.
Hi. Yuri, show me your abs, flex form. Look at this, look at that. Okay, you don't get better than that.
You know, they're talking about how they liked abs. Well, Yuri has these unbelievable abs.
Look at that. See? You wanted abs, we give you abs, okay?
They're going to show you a couple tricks real quick just to warm you up for tonight. Go ahead, guys. They're the best acrobats in Las Vegas. Watch this.
All right. The girls loved it. I mean, they loved it. It was awesome.
Thank you, guys. Come on, ladies, in the blind.
I pretty much just wanted to make the guys feel comfortable.
Excellent. You're a wonderful man.
Grab them some beers, see if they want some potato chips, and just went on from there.
There's one more thing I'd like to ask you. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a little one running around here. His name's Jack. He's just recently turned 6, and we want him to participate in the wedding. We're thinking maybe like the ring bearer, take the ring down the aisle and bring it to us and stuff like that. But I need maybe the bathing. I already have the text for him. Can you do that for me, or
That, you know what, that wouldn't be a problem at all.
Not at all.
We had to actually wash the couple's dog.
Okay, we're coming along. How's that? Pretty good? Now do me a favor. Don't jump out. Listen, you keep him in there. I'm gonna keep feeding the potato chips.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay.
That was an interesting task. It was not an easy job.
How's that, buddy? Here you
We were off to Blondie's, this sports bar. They got a pole in there. It's really Vegas fun. Get the girls up in the poles. We thought that'd be a great idea. Teach them how to dance. They can go home for the husband, honeymoon night, do a little pole action, keep the marriage spicy.
Beverly, a lovely
pool dancer of great stature and proportions, showed us how to dance on the pool. Just hook a leg around there.
I could do that. Yeah.
You're good at it. The girls were anticipating something far more energizing. I was kind of like so worried about the whole thing. My sneakers.
This is all that needs to be done. The videography, those two things.
Where are the boys?
They're upstairs.
And the
yeah.
dog?
Yeah. The dog's all taken care of.
So do I take the flowers up?
I can work the flowers up.
My next task was to get the flowers.
I could show them different stuff, you know, and then we could just kind of go from there.
Oh, this is gonna be really nice. Teresa said she was gonna meet me later to get the flowers.
Teresa's team leader. We're being judged from beginning to end on everything. I think one of the important things of a leader is to remain calm and not be too frantic.
Where's ballet? Where's ballet? Where's ballet? I'm the team leader, so I should be the one that's setting an example, I guess. Where's ballet? Where's ballet?
Wow, she's gonna love it. All right, thank you so much, Cindy.
Is that all the flowers? That's it?
Yeah. Do you want one more?
Can we get more?
I can imagine so. I thought Teresa was really frazzled under the pressure situations. She kind of folded and didn't step up and wasn't assertive enough. I was wondering, why is she out of breath? Why is she running around? She was running up the down escalator. Just chill out.
Dave, is anyone taking care of the dog?
Yeah, the dog's getting taken care of right now. Teresa was our team captain, and I'd say that Teresa wasn't a good leader.
Let me check out what's next on the list.
All right, nice talking to you.
We can show her all these so she can pick a color. We don't have the colors picked.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. They sit down there, we'll do that.
Teresa may or not have felt comfortable being in the leader position, yet she gave the reins right over to Jen, no questions asked.
I need you to send either Delisco or Dave down here, whoever's going to help out with the photography or video.
Copy that.
I don't know if Teresa did that on purpose or not, but I trusted Jen. As soon as she took over the reins, I'm like, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm behind you.
I have the girls. I'll get the cake together to the restaurant. I'll talk to the manager. I don't know what
Do you want us to talk to the manager?
Well, I'm going to be there, so...
Oh, because the cake is all in the same place.
Exactly. She didn't feel totally comfortable with it from the beginning. She was like, if it falls apart, be there to pick up the pieces. And that's what I did.
Okay, awesome.
So we're taking these to the, let's go.
I then went back to the chapel. We had to have a videographer and a photographer. So two of us had to do this.
Hold the camera by holding the lens with your left hand.
So I learned how to shoot the wedding.
There, and you...
How do you keep that up? There you go.
I can do video.
Okay, by that time, Delisco came down. He got the video thing down. How you doing, Delisco?
I'm doing good. I'm just practicing. So it's gonna be really nice.
I think so.
Yeah.
We can get the bride and groom down here quickly. I mean, it's almost time. Dave, this gentleman, come in, please.
Hey, Jen, how you doing, okay?
The wedding's at 3:45. We sent Dave back up to go hang with the groom and the best man.
So that's 15 minutes.
So you need to run up there and get them down here now. So the only dilemma was getting everybody back down on time.
There's so much to do and so little time to do it.
The pole dancing thing was a nosedive.
Wow.
Everybody was like not interested. I'm an energy person, so I really got into it. I just threw myself into it full throttle. It was like gym class.
Work it, girl, work it!
I'd say I shined at that moment, and I'm here to win.
It's all about just having a good time with it. Gonna keep the ladies going all night long.
Okay. All right, Justine.
It was happening. Everything was going clockwork. It was just moving and moving. They're drinking, they're having a great time.
We want them to have a good time, and we get some good scores.
Guys, how we doing? Good, good. We have exactly 10 minutes to your 10-year anniversary wedding. Everyone has the ring?
I do not currently have a ring.
At that point, about 5-10 minutes before showtime, I saw those stress levels in the eyeballs.
You need to find
you
the
know,
ring.
I could tell they were getting irritated with me. Let me double check that for you. We'll head down in a moment.
Please.
we're in deep trouble. I knew I was screwed, man. Jen, Teresa, you out there?
Still to come on The Entertainer.
The girls don't seem too into this party. We gotta really liven it up.
I will do anything to win.
It's time to send somebody walking.
I think I stand a good chance of being up for elimination.
The goal was to keep the Bachelorette and her friends very happy, and I believe we kept the energy up.
Joe and I were making drinks.
Oh, look at our bartenders. Look at those sexy guys. Thank you guys.
You want to see some magic? I kind of want to get my personality out there. Now this is a real cigarette, right? Okay, hold on, let me come down here.
Did a little magic trick for the Bachelorette girl with the cigarette.
Is this an expensive shawl?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, now there's no holes in here, right?
I really like the shot. It's really nice.
He doesn't always get it right.
Oh my god. Oh, there went your shawl, baby. There went the poncho.
Blow in a little bit. Just like that. Is it okay?
That is so.
We thought, time for the ladies to go back upstairs. We made them some more drinks, and we had a karaoke machine delivered to the room.
I give it to Sarah and Jackie. Put your hands
I was hoping that we could start over when I flew out of key. Can we start over?
Right in the middle of the whole performance, Jackie's like, can we start over again? You know, we're being judged here.
I totally sucked the energy out of that karaoke number. You gotta try, give it time, no matter how long it takes.
Looked like it was going uphill, then it was like, okay, we're caving in here.
But when I feel that I can't go on. The singing was, I don't know, I got bored.
There's little things Wayne's looking at. This event is like a show. You gotta have a beginning, middle, and end. And if you have a slow part in the show, man, people start to yawn.
It's a 10-year wedding anniversary ring. It's wrapped in tissue. You have the ring.
Dave, look at how beautiful.
You look stunning.
Yes,
God
you're
bless you.
so
Ready to go?
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
ready.
You look so
I'm pumped up because the women are taken care of, the flowers are taken care of, the chapel's taken care of. And now the team came together, and the team I thought came together fantastically.
You may be seated. Terry and Cynthia were here to celebrate this wonderful occasion. This commitment means taking the other person in totality as lover, friend, and companion. And so today your separate lives become one.
The ceremony was beautiful, and it was beautiful and emotional, and everybody cried, and it was great.
As I place this ring on your finger, it's a symbol of my love and my commitment to you.
I think we hit a home run with men in scoring position for the challenge. Behind the scenes, different story, possibly, but the ultimate goal was to make the couple happy, and I'm pretty sure we did that.
By the legal authority vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
They've done an excellent job. I have no complaints. They took excellent care of us.
Our challenge was to make these girls happy. They didn't look like they were having too much fun, so I knew our work was definitely cut out for us.
So I said, Joe,
The girls don't seem too into this party. We gotta really liven it up.
but Joe and I had one more surprise for our Bachelorette girls.
Look at Thunder from Down Under.
Thunder from Down Under was the headliner of the night because we knew that that would make the Bachelorettes happy. It was awesome. How many times you see concierge male stripping, and the girls loved it. So it's starting to get better at this point.
We're next to these big buff guys. I mean, I'm hung like a Tic Tac, so we took some toilet paper, we stuffed it in there. It's important that our team did really well. I'm a team player, so we got in, did our thing, shook our tush, and they were going nuts.
I will do anything in order to win this competition, absolutely.
Guys, they rocked. They were so funny, and they went out of our way. They embarrassed themselves, you know, and they didn't even care. The girls were as sweet as sugar. They were fabulous. I was impressed. They go down the books, that's for sure.
Good luck.
Go
Oh, you're so sweet. Bye.
I gotta say,
Bye.
Bye. A special.
Thank you.
When the elimination happened, I came prepared. I thought that I was going to be singled out because I flew out of key during the karaoke.
I think we're gonna win, but that's what I thought the first time. I thought I was more confident that time that we'd win, and we still didn't win.
Paul came with us. It was a strange vibe, you know. It's hard to say if we're gonna win because Teresa, I think she really messed up. And Paul's not even there.
Hi, guys. Well, I understand both of your teams worked very, very hard and under some difficult circumstances. And I know you all learned a lot about how it is to perform top-notch services to demanding hotel guests. But right now, it's time to send somebody walking. Nathan's team, please step forward. Jackie, before I make my final decision, I have some questions to ask you. If you can't sing karaoke for a group of drinking bachelorettes, how in the world do you expect to perform for a full house in my show? Teresa's team, please step forward. And Dave, I understand you were very personable, talkative, and entertaining, and it made your guests feel really at ease. Good job. Jennifer, pleasant, charming, entertaining. You took over the reins from Teresa. Keep up the great attitude. Teresa, I'm told that you might have lost your cool. Now, if you can't lead a 4-person team, how are you going to lead an 18-piece orchestra? Both teams step back, except for you, Paul. We need to talk.
Coming up next.
Paul, what you did today showed a total lack of respect for everyone in this theater. Paul, I'm aware you've been wrestling with some tough decisions regarding your family and your career. I, too, missed my family before I was lucky enough to be able to afford to bring them with me when I travel. I want you to remember something. You made a commitment to the people that are standing next to you. You made a commitment to me, and you made a commitment to the other people who took the time to audition. Once you make the commitment, then it really is important that you see it through. And for you not to do that shows a lack of respect for everyone in this theater.
Mr. Newton, you are a man of great integrity, principle, and honor. I can only aspire to achieve the heights in which you've attained.
Paul, you've made it clear that you don't want to continue, and frankly, I wouldn't let you. I can tell you that the things that I learned most from were the mistakes that I made, never the things I did right. And I sincerely hope that you will have taken something from all of this that will benefit you, that will benefit your family. Until then, the party is over. You are definitely not the entertainer.
I came in here with the right intention. I wanted to, to get in here and win, but
I just couldn't make it to the end.
He misses family. I gotta respect that. But in the entertainment business, you are always in the road. Like I said, you gotta have a thick skin in this business.
From the moment I met Paul, he did nothing but brag about what he could do and how he could do everything. And then he left his team behind. He never once mentioned, hey, sorry, guys, I know I'm part of your team. He didn't care.
I look back at this with no regrets.
I'm gonna take it one day at a time.
I'll see where the road takes me from here.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Tonight, I'm sending both team captains, Teresa and Nathan, out to Lake Las Vegas Resort for a romantic dinner, if you will. Each of you will get to pick another person from either team that you want to share the evening with. Teresa, ladies first, go ahead and pick.
Jennifer.
Nathan, you can pick either team.
I gotta make it all ladies. I'm gonna take Sarah.
Oh, thank you.
You smooth talker, you, I tell you. Congratulations and have a good time.
I was so relieved, actually. I feel like today I dodged a bullet. I was really, really worried, and I was nervous, and I'm so happy that we're all here, and Paul's happy because he left.
Since Paul was there was a negative energy that was there, and hopefully there's it's going to be a better atmosphere in the house.
That is money. He broke a commitment. That's 2 down and 8 more to go, my friend.
Next on The Entertainer.
Look and see where they're from. One Joe.
Today's competition is tough. Both groups will compete as dueling lounge performers.
How's everybody doing this evening?
I felt confident. I grew up in the lounges just like Wayne did.
It was a disaster. Talk amongst yourselves just a moment.
I was really worried that she might screw it up for the rest of us.
The losing team will lose a performer.
We were all scared out of our wits.